Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Sundance, and let's talk about some hardcore kill confirmed on Whiteout. And we're going to talk about the Helo Pilot kill streak, which I'm actually growing really fond of now that I've kind of figured out the navigation controls for the damn thing, and some thermobaric action and some good stuff. We're going to talk about good stuff today. First off and foremost, I want to say a huge hello, welcome, and thank you for anybody who checked me out on Thunderstruck Gaming and has now come over here and checked out my channel. It was a privilege and a surprise, to be honest, that Thunder posted the video, and the outpouring of support and comments and feedback and subscribers was just great. So welcome. I'm glad to have you around, and it meant a lot to me to hear from you all. And now that you're here, I'm going to do my best to keep you entertained. So let's dive in. We came back to Whiteout because if you've watched any of the other videos that I have posted, the very first Call of Duty Ghosts video that I posted with Call of Duty Ghosts gameplay was a hardcore kill confirmed match on Whiteout. And in that match, and I left it in the video for people to see just how bad I was with it, I got a Helo Pilot in a care package. And I don't mind telling you that I'm a dumbass. I got no shame in admitting that. One, I didn't even know what I picked up. Two, I had no idea how to use it. It was that first day worth of playing, and I gotta tell you, I didn't know how to use the damn thing. But now that I've kind of figured that part of it out, the Helo Pilot's kind of becoming a staple of my assault kill streak loadout, and it's Riley, Trinity Rocket, and Helo Pilot, especially for hardcore. The Maniac is great in core, and if I'm in core, I'll run the Maniac. I'll never run that Assault Juggernaut because that Assault Juggernaut's too slow, dies really easy in hardcore, and I'm no good with a minigun death machine kind of deal anyway. So play to your strengths, not to your weaknesses kind of thing. I know I suck with it. Why am I going to run it? A couple of times that I've gotten the Loki, I've gotten it in a care package, and I didn't care for the Loki either. I'd rather run the Odin, to be honest. And there I go. I got killed by a guy sitting down, waiting for me to run on by. It always happens. I know it happens to you all the time too. If it's not the first guy you kill, it's the second guy waiting to avenge him, or in this case, it's the third guy, or the fourth guy. You know, the maps are so complex and complicated. There's so many things to consider, so many places that somebody can hide that you know you're going to get shot in the back. You're going to get shot in the back from the side, from a guy you didn't even know was there, and you just got to get used to it, deal with it, pick yourself up, and handle it, and get back on your rhythm, and boom, there it is. Thermobarics, baby. All right, so for those of you that actually play hardcore that are watching this video, I am probably going to hate myself for telling you this if you don't know it already, but thermobarics are lethal in hardcore because they do just enough damage to kill your ass, and you with 1 point can get 2 of them. Yeah. So if you aren't already running thermobarics, yeah, if you're running flashbangs and concussions and 9-bangers, yeah, fuck all that shit. Thermobarics. And Infinity Ward, if you're watching this video or hearing about this video, if you want to balance the game out a little bit more, you may want to consider making thermobarics not lethal in hardcore, because it's a little wickedly overpowered. But because, you know, hey, I run them, but I understand that balance is the key, right? I will give up lethal thermobarics if it means the game's more balanced, but that's not my call right now. So for those of you that aren't running them, go ahead, run that shit. It works. It does. Not only does it have a cook timer, kind of like a frag grenade, but it also does splash damage, and it weakens armor. So it's great for things like a maniac or an assault jug. But I mean, really, in hardcore, I took an assault jug out with like a clip from my honey badger. So I don't even know that you need thermos with it. Now look at this person hiding behind this rock. You think I can't see your bullets coming out from the rock? There's my IED. Boom. And you're dead. You don't even know it yet. Look at that. Riley almost beat me to the punch. He was going to take her out. He was going to take her out. My dog is good to me. I say for the most part, people have complaints about what Riley does or doesn't do. Sometimes he looks like he's daydreaming and he wants to play fetch. But for the most part, he's pretty good to me. So let's talk about kill streaks that I don't run anymore. You know what I don't run? SATCOM. You know why? Because SATCOM has screwed me so many more times than I care to count. Okay, and I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one this has happened to. Yes, I like having a radar. I like having a visual accounting of where the enemy is because it gives me a distinct advantage. What I don't like is every time I call the SATCOM out, it's like I get caught with my pants down. I pull out the SATCOM, and invariably when I pull out the SATCOM, that's going to be the exact precise moment. God, I suck at this game. I couldn't even make that jump. That's going to be the exact precise moment that the enemy's going to walk in. And then I like spaz out with the controller, and I'm trying to find the right buttons to animation cancel to get the SATCOM back in. But that doesn't work that way. You either put it down or you put it away. And by the time you put it away or put it down and get your gun back out, you've been dead for 10 seconds. So no, I'm tired of getting walked in on, like I'm getting walked in on naked with the SATCOM. I don't run the SATCOM anymore. I just don't do it. And I don't run the Battle Hind either, because, you know, the Battle Hind is like a fickle lover. It is. The Battle Hind's got to have, I mean, really, the Battle Hind's got to, it's like a high-maintenance girlfriend or boyfriend. The Battle Hind's got to have the right map, it's got to have the enemies in the right place, it's got to have the enemies not running blind eye, and it's got to have the enemies not inside, and the chopper gunner has to have taken his Ritalin that day so that he can focus on doing the job and not worry about the problems he or she has at home. That's too much shit for me to worry about in order to run a Battle Hind, okay? I have called in a dozen of those things. I think it's racked up 2 kills. Not running it anymore. But this Helo Pilot, now I'm liking this Helo Pilot. And I treat this thing, I've kind of figured out how to fly it. That's key number 1, because you can pitch this thing the wrong way and it seems like you're trying to fight it. Don't fight it. I fly this thing around in a circle, and that's it. I treat this thing like the chopper gunner from Black Ops 1. I fly it in a circle around the map, and I shoot at the targets that I see. If I'm gonna miss a target, or if I got a guy who's hiding in a particular area, just fuck it. Fly around him. Don't worry about it. Right? Keep flying. Fly in a circle. Keep the momentum going. And that's what's worked for me so far. You know, I'm going to continue to fine-tune it and see if I can get even better at flying this thing. And that's what I like about it. That's what I really like about this Killstreak, is that it's the first chopper that we are fully in control of. Still to an extent, but that we are in control of. It's not an Osprey gunner that moves to a previously determined spot. It's not a chopper gunner that just runs circles. You get to stop this thing and fine-tune it the way that you want to. And that to me is a challenge, and I'm looking forward to working on it. Next I'll tackle the Helo Scout, because I'm even worse at the Helo Scout than I was the first time I ever picked up the Helo Pilot, so, you know, that's not saying much. Kill streaks that require practice. It's a brave new world, boys and girls, and we're a part of it. And hey, that's all I wanted to talk to you about today. Thanks again for coming to my channel, those of you that supported Thunderstruck Gaming. I'm really glad to have you on board. And don't forget, if you got something you want to talk about, leave it in the comment section. If you like this shit, hit that subscribe button. And I'm Sundance. That's my time, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.